Hi, welcome. My name's Nicholas. I'm the embodied music coach. Thank you for joining me. Embodiment in music, what does that mean? Really briefly, it's about bringing the awareness back into our bodies. The focus when we learn guitar, when we play guitar, can be in our fingers, can be in our head, learning mode. We forget the breath, we forget the body, relaxing shoulders, keeping the face nice and relaxed. It's embodied, it's felt. And this way, it becomes a bit more easeful. It becomes like a meditation when we pick up our instrument. So I want to continue this theme with today's session and today's lesson. This is quite a simple practice. This can be for absolute beginners as well as people wanting to develop their connection between their playing and their body and their breath and their voice. It's a progressive practice, so at any time, pause it, practice that, come back to it when you're ready. We'll build slowly. We'll start with something really simple. Left hand or fretting hand, we're going to play any chord that we can play. Pick a chord that you like. We'll start to move between chords when we know what we're doing, but let's start with something. If you don't know any chords, maybe E minor would be a good start. Easy entry chord to play. Or you could actually not use any chords, and we're just gonna, which has a flavor of E minor in it. So choose a chord, right hand or rhythm hand, strumming hand, a nice relaxed arm resting on the body of the guitar, thumb stroke down. Make sure you can hear each string individually. Use a little bit of your elbow, a little bit of your wrist, and a little bit of your thumb itself moving. So you've got a little bit of flow, it's a bit more graceful. The upstroke, exactly the same, but with an index finger. So a little bit of elbow, a little bit of wrist, and a little bit of finger. And we're simply going to use a count of 4, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke. Really simple. This is introducing us to rhythm and timing, and as I've said, the voice. So let us begin. So, nice and slowly. I'm going to use E minor if you want to play along. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and simple. And we're going to build from this. We'll notice that the voice wants to naturally land on the beat. That when we learn something new, we notice that the voice is automatically connected to what the hand is doing. But we want to create a little bit of separation in that practice. So we've got a count of 4, and now we want to put something in between those counts to create 8th notes. Sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'm not doing anything different with my playing. Still downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke. I'm including the word and between the notes. And again, E minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So wherever you're at, remember to pause the video and just practice that. We're practice vocalizing, we're practicing rhythm. It's nice and simple. It's a really good entry into playing, into just playing. The awareness is in the breath. We can bring the awareness back into the belly, into the chest, relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Nice, confident vocalizations. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Simples. So, next thing we're going to do is we're going to soften all the ands except for the one between 3 and 4. So we want to push. We want to vocalize that more and move to actually being silent between all the other counts and just pushing on that 3 and 4. Not doing anything different with my playing, still playing E minor, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke. 1, 2, 3, 4. At present, everything I'm doing is just changing with my vocalization. So, take a nice deep breath. vocalize in the chest. Relax the jaw, create a bit of space in your mouth. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 Depending on where you're at, depending on your level, this is where it starts to get a little bit tricky. We're starting to syncopate. We're starting to vocalize something independent of what we're playing. So we may want to back up. We may want to just really ground the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and get really comfortable with just strumming. It becomes like a meditation. It becomes a bit trance-like, and the focus is on the vocalization. The focus is on the breath, the chest, the body. Relax, breathe. So, where are we? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you may have guessed what's coming next. So we're going to start to include an extra strum on that and. Now, for the purpose of ease, let's just continue to alternate between downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke. So let me demonstrate this for you, doing something slightly different with the playing. We're going to now catch up with what we're vocalizing. So it sounds like this. Again, E minor. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going down, up, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so take your time with that, build into that, put a timer on, maybe 5 minutes, and just get yourself into the zone, a nice trance-like zone. 5 minutes on a clock is really good, and we can just sit with it. We can kind of lose ourselves in the rhythm, really connected to our voice and to our breath. And of course, there's one more part to this, one more element you may have guessed, which is we're going to actually remove the and. So now we're going to play something that we're not vocalizing in between the beats. Start really slow. I will demonstrate. Take a nice deep breath. Come back into the body. Feel the points of your body touching the floor or the chair. And it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've returned back to simply counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've added an extra stroke. So wherever you are in that practice, in that progression, stay with it, stay with your edge. When you're finding it's a bit uncomfortable, when you're finding there's a little bit too much energy in the head, you're having a bit of a brain pickle, that's perfect, that's good, that means you're learning. So stay with it, back up, go back to the previous one, and then get yourself into the zone, play for about 5 minutes or 10 minutes and just put yourself into that meditative state before moving on. Some days you might find it's really easy to go to all the way through. Some days you might just to back up. So just be kind and gentle with where you're at. Listen to your body. This is about embodiment. This is an embodiment music practice. It's not about just playing. We're not just focusing on the fingers. We're bringing the awareness back into the body. And that's a practice that takes time. So be gentle, be kind. So the final thing we can do with that is we can then shift that around. We're doing it on the 3 and, but we can actually put it on after the 1 or after the 2, after the 3 and after the 4. So if I was going to move through the count, this is what it would sound like. So I'll just warm up with just the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, Okay, thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying these embodiment practices. Please like and subscribe, and I will be back with more soon. Bye for now.